Slot-heads! Ha 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 ha! Slot Car Wildman here. I thought I'd show you a series I'm going to be working on. I'm going to try and make this short and quick, but for those of you out there that are a little nervous about building slot cars or have never done one and would like to try it, I'm going to show you a simple way to do it from a beginner's point of view, as I've only completed one real slot car from nothing from a scratch build all the way up. So, see, I'm already screwing it up. And it'll be unedited because I want you to see the mistakes as I make them. In front of you, which I usually carry, I'm using my handle to point things out because I found that it does not change the focus of the camera. So if I did this, see how everything blurs out in the background? But if I put this in there, it's not blurring anything out. I don't even think it'll do it when it does that when I come up really close. So this is how I'm going to do it. Guys, I'm going to start with building some 125 scale slot cars. And the reason being is it's one of the easiest ways to build one. It's on a bigger scale. It's easier to see how to put the things together using the model car parts that you need. I'm also using an H&R Racing chassis, which it comes with everything you need to actually run a slot car, other than the body itself. And it comes with the mounting kit and everything, so you'll have no problem there. Now, I can go to the advanced stages later on. I may do that in the next video, where I use a slot car showdown chassis. That is a 125th in the background there. I've had it for since before I built my Cobra car, because my Cobra car's got the other one. I bought two of them at the same time. Guys, I procrastinated long enough. It took me over a year to put that Cobra car together because I was nervous about everything. And I finally finished it up. Was it a perfect car? It was to me, because it was the first one I ever completed. That's how you have to look at this. You're going to make mistakes along the way. Maybe get fingerprints in your paint, or get some kind of something screws up the paint, the super glue. Or if you use super glue, it might run into it. I'm going to give you selections on glue and different choices you can make along the way through the whole process. I'm talking from start to finish, as far as the basic runs, some things you can add to it, or a scratch build for your car if you want something extra on it, all the way down to wheels, tires, wheel inserts, whether you want to actually put lighting in the car. We're going to go through all that. So I ask you to stay tuned, follow me along. These videos will start the first video will start this next week. I'll probably put it together this weekend. Some of them will be live, and those will probably be on a Sunday night, because I don't want to walk on anybody else's channel that has a live on Monday night, and you know who you are. Like Joe, I don't want to run over his. So I'll have lives once in a while, and usually I'll have a guest at that time. But for the most part, this is going to be a basic build just through me. I will have guys that are probably going to follow along, and they'll probably answer some of your questions if I don't have the answers. They may not be that same day, but when they watch the video, they'll see something in the chat, and maybe they can help you with the answer. And if I have the answer, I will get back with you on it. If I don't, I'll even tell you I don't have the answer. I'll have to find it. So follow along, and I'll bring your answers to you. Guys, this is going to be a fun project. For any of you that have been nervous, this will help break that wall you put up for it. I know, because I'm one of them. I do that a lot with a lot of projects. And it can be very frustrating. It can slow you down in what you're trying to do with your hobby. So follow along. We're gonna have some fun, and we'll start, like I said, this weekend. We've got chassis, we've got stickers going on these cars, the paints. I suggest using your hobby store for a model of car you would like to have if you want to follow along. I use Tamiya paints. You'll want to buy the colors you'd like to have on that car. The chassis you won't need right away, because you're going to be working on the body first, and breaking down your model first before you actually get to this part. I just wanted to have all this stuff ready to go, kind of show you. I don't have everything. I don't have, silicone tires or polyurethane tires. I think these are rubber tires that are on here. I don't want to use these motors. I want a more powerful motor because it's 125th. These are like 17,000 RPM. I'd like to put it a little higher, closer to what any 132 scale car would at least be. So you're talking 18 to 22, somewhere in there. I may even go higher. We'll see. You know, some of the painting things you might need, like I've got my Oldsmobile sitting on a paint thing for, you don't have to have those. I'll show you tricks to that. There'll be all kinds of little different tricks that I know. Like I said, my experience has been I did model cars when I was young. That's going to be my strongest point for you. And then I'm going to show you the basics on the other, and you figure out for yourself. This is it's easier than it looks, guys. We're going to have a good time with it. And I think when you actually build your first car, you're going to love it, because I know I did. I still run that car all the time now, and I won't. I think I've mentioned in the last couple of videos how much I've been running that car. So it's just my Saturday night special, kind of. I go down there, I relax, and I just drive that car around the track, even no matter what's going on with my layout projects or things going on in here with buildings and stuff building. If I go in there and run that car around the track, it just relaxes me, lets me have a little fun with the whole hobby, and then I can get back to work. So, guys, follow me along. We're going to start. I'm going to have a video coming out this weekend, probably Sunday, or it'll release Monday, and we'll go from there. Later, guys.
Tell you what, with that cheeky laugh behind it, it actually does work. You sick fucker, Eric. I love it, mate. I love it.